Yeah, let's keep up. Make it. Yeah. There you go. Okay, you have a pen, a pen. Okay. No me revuelvas el equipo. La primera, una que no me revuelvas. Yeah. Check it. Vete una salida también, Mario. No tengo nada que haga, sino ahorita. Que me meta mal, no me entiende. Ok, esto es así. ¿Dónde está la sala de la calle que la llevaste? Sí. ¿Y por qué no quiere quedar?
Okay, all right, let's do this shit, bro. You know, a lot of guys gotta stay to their standards and shit, man. I'm seeing guys just settling for whatever they think they can get, or whatever they think that they can deserve. I mean, that they deserve or whatever. My thing is settle, man. Keep wanting more and more out of life, bro. Don't settle for 3 or 4, bro. Get you a real woman, man. Feminine woman, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's something that we all want, man. As men, we want feminine women, bro. You know what? Today, man, I looked at my girlfriend's Facebook, my ex-girlfriend, I mean. And I wish I could talk to her, you know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, I miss my ex-girlfriend, man. But, you know, that would be considered settling, man. If I got back on my ex-girlfriend right now, that would be considered settling. You know, because my girlfriend, she has always been 10 years older than me, my last girlfriend. Man, we got back together. I mean, we got together back in 2007, and we broke up 2012, and then we got back together back again in 2015. We moved in together for 2 years. 2017, we called it quits forever. But my standards are a lot higher now, man. I want a young woman, bro. And I'm not gonna settle for women who are older than me, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't like, you know, don't go below your standards, bro. Don't settle for just any old thing that the cat dragged in, bro. No, keep on reaching for higher ground, bro. See what I'm saying? Keep on reaching for higher ground out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Create your standards of what you want in a woman, and then get your money right, and then go for it. What you want in a woman? You want her to be submissive? You want her to have long hair? You want her to have all the good qualities in a woman? You want her to have that? What you want, man? That's what I'm saying. It's all about what you want. You know, some guys, they settle. You feel me? They settle for what they think they can have, or whatever life gives them. You see what I'm saying? Whatever life comes their way, whatever life throws their way, they settle. Okay, this is what I deserve. Some masculine female that's not submissive and she just not what you want in a woman, whatever. Boy, I feel sorry for these guys that gotta settle. I see guys settling for fat chicks all the time. I see them in traffic. They driving a BMW, but they got a big old fat woman right next to them. I'm like, bro, you settled. You are not even fat. And you got a big ass giant hog right next to you, bro. You settled. It ain't like you're fat. I see guys in traffic all the time. It's not even that they're fat. Their woman is fat, but they're not fat. Bro, you settled. You having children with this woman, your kid's gonna be fat. Because you was a fat, chubby chaser, bro. You see, society has trained men to love overweight women, bro. I'm not with that bullshit, bro. I'm not with that overweight bullshit. Female's too overweight, I can't deal with her. I'm sorry. She too big. If she weigh more than me, I can't deal with that, bro. That's called bad genetics, bro. Why would you want to give your children bad genetics? Because you had to settle because you was horny. The dating market was so goddamn tough on you. So you just settled with a fat chick. Because that's all you can get. Nah, man. Keep wanting more out of life, bro. You see what I'm saying? And today I thought to myself, I was like, I miss my ex-girlfriend. I really miss her. I wanted to reach out to her, and I could email her right now if I wanted to. But I'm not going to be attracted to her, man, because when we broke up, I wasn't attracted to her no more, man. I just was not attracted to her. And let me tell you something. My ex-girlfriend, she was a sweetheart, bro. She was the nicest person on planet Earth, bro. My ex-girlfriend. But we could never, ever be with each other no more. The bro's like 50, bro. I can't be with a 50-year-old woman, bro. That's too old, bro. And she hooked me up with a lot of shit, bro. She helped me buy a keyboard for my music back in the day when I was doing music. She hooked me up. But we could never, ever, ever be together again. And me getting with her, that will be settling, man. And let me tell you right now, my ex-girlfriend, she's making a lot of money, man. Boy, remember I told you, my ex-girlfriend, she was designing clothes for Old Navy. Remember that I was telling you that? Back in the day, some of you guys you ain't subscribed to me for that long. But my ex-girlfriend, she was Old Navy designer for a long time. And now she done moved to Vancouver. Was it Columbia, Vancouver, or something like that? And now she doing big things, man. She's a director, bro. And I'm proud of my ex-girlfriend, bro. I'm proud of her. She's doing big things. I saw her designs online. I was like, God damn, this is like Kim K shit. This is like Kanye shit. And I'm proud of her. I want, you know what, bro? I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to, you know, I wanted to reach out to my ex-girlfriend and congratulate her. I mean, I want to reach out. I wanted to reach out to her and congratulate her. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to kiss her, man. I miss those lips. I miss my ex-girlfriend lips, man. I thought about my ex-girlfriend hard today. But I knew that if we got back together, that would be me settling, bro. And I don't want to settle no more. I did that in my 20s and my 30s. Just getting with women that are way past their prime, women who are not what you would want in a life. Let me tell you, my ex-girlfriend, man, she had a flat booty, bro. And my standards is that the woman she gotta have a big butt. I have had the best experiences with women with big booties. So that's not my standards of woman. You see what I'm saying? That's not my standards, bro. My standards is a woman with long hair, big booty, big butt. It don't have to be a big ass elephant butt, but it's got to be big enough to grab two handfuls or an armful, a fucking armful. You know what I'm saying? You know, I gotta have my standards up, because if I don't have standards, bro, I won't be able to get what I want in life. So my thing is make plenty of money, keep my standards up high, and I shall have whatever I want in life, bro. You see what I'm saying? Gotta have your standards up, bro. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna let that standards down. So you gotta have your standards as a man, man. Get your bread up, get your standards on as a man, bro. You see what I'm saying? You know. You know, my type, yeah, exactly, exactly, Jamie, bro. My type is big big ass and big tits. It's like I'm not gonna settle for something that I have to settle for because life's trying to give it to me. Like I'm not gonna settle for a woman with a flat ass. You see what I'm saying? My last girlfriend had a flat ass. That was not fun to have sex with her, and she got a flat ass. You know, she bend over and you can't grab nothing. It's like, nah, I want something that got some cushion back there, and she gotta have titties. She can't have. I mean, she could be a C cup or whatever. She can't be flat chested. The standards gotta be high, bro. You just gotta know. You gotta know what you want, and then what you do is you set the standards for yourself, and you keep them standards until you get enough money to attract those type of women that you want, man. I feel a lot of guys, they settle out here, but women who got flat asses and flat breasts, that's not the standard of beauty, bro. Flat ass, flat chest, that's not the standard of beauty. The standard of beauty is a long hair, hourglass shape. It could be a medium size to a big ass, medium size to big ass, and then she could have just a medium chest. You see what I'm saying? And a beautiful face. You know, a lot of guys, they get it twisted, man. You know, a lot of these women, you know, a lot of these women are not beautiful. You know, like today, I kept staring at this woman in Starbucks. Okay, she had a nice big round apple ass, something that I would love to fucking have, right? But then I looked at her again. I'm like, she's not my type. Even though I was lusting after her body from the waist down, I was lusting hard. But then I saw her height, and I'm like, she's like 5'1", 5'2". That's too short. And then I started looking at her face. Her face was like a I say I give her face like a 5 or whatever, and I'm like, she's not beautiful, even though in her head she might think that she's beautiful or whatever, and she thinks she's probably all that, and she never give me a time of day. But when I kept looking at her, I was just like, she's not my type, even though she does have a big butt. She does have a hourglass shape. Okay, I mean, we're talking about a big giant booty. Like she's always wearing spandex, like she just came from the gym or something. And she's showing off her best assets. I'm like, this bitch is doing this on purpose. She knows she has a big booty, and she's showing this shit all over Starbucks. You see what I'm saying? You know, so yeah, she was my type from the waist down, but when it came to the face, I was just like, no, baby. No, no, I think I would just have sex with you and never commit. That's what I would do. You know, that's what I would do. I would have sex with her and I wouldn't commit because she's not my type. My type is a woman with a nice round butt. She not fat. She work out. Okay, some of these women, they walk around, they elephant big and shit like that, and they acting like they the shit. And I look at them, I'm like, bitch, you are not the shit. Look at the cellulite on your booty, and you walking around like you the shit. Get the fuck out of here. You're not my type. You're not my. You're not what I call beautiful. To a lot of these women, they're not. Somebody like the video. These women, some of these women, you know, they're not called beautiful. I look at women and I rate them, right? This female in Starbucks, to me, she's a 6 because her face is not beautiful, but everything from the waist down is beautiful. She got a nice round. I mean, I'm gonna tell you straight up, female in Starbucks, she's everything I would ever want from the waist down, but her face is not that beautiful. But yet she walks around like she's the shit, and she won't give me any time of day. She won't look at me, but I'm looking at her because I'm like, God damn, she is my type from the waist down, but her face is not my type. A high value man look at a female and we analyze that goddamn shit and we look from head to toe and right away we figure out whether or not is that we're going to commit to this woman or whether or not this female is our type or not. You see what I'm saying? Whether or not this female is my type. Now, you bitches in the Bay Area, I know a lot of simps and broke motherfuckers tell you that you are the shit. But when it comes to a real high value man, a man who's making tons of dough, bitch, you are average. Okay? When a man is high value, he got options. He gonna be tough on your rating, okay? Like this female at Starbucks, she's only good from the waist down. I wouldn't even want to have kids with her, bro. And she's too old. I could tell she's about 30 or something like that. She too old. You see what I'm saying? You know. And I know, yeah, exactly, Jamie. I hear what you're saying, man. They got a bunch of simps out here that'll tell these females, "Oh, you a dime piece. Oh, you all that in a bag of chips." But when it comes to a real high value man, a man who want like good things for his offspring, you're just an average woman. You're average at best. You're average. You're only good from the waist down. Look, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I will beat them skins. The female in Starbucks right now, let me tell you, if she offered to me, I would beat them skins. But for long-term commitment, I wouldn't do it. For having babies and wifing them up, I wouldn't do it. because I want my kids to have the best genes possible. And I'm not gonna be spending my life, okay, spending my life, spending my life just getting with a female, okay, uh, hustling, making all kinds of money and riches and all that other stuff, just to get with a female that's good from the waist down. Nah, you think about your legacy. I want I want access to the best genes possible, so that way my kid, when he grow up, he gonna be a Tyrone. He'll have a better life than I did. If I got with a female that's an 8, 9, or a 10, and I have babies with her, my offspring, they're gonna have a life than me. So that's how I think about it. No, I want my kid to be hooked up. I don't want my kid to be ugly or kid that's fat. I don't want my kids to be fat. You see what I'm saying? So when a real true high value man will come out of the blue and tell you, like, bitch, you are not pretty, you are not all that in a bag of chips. You're only good from the waist down. And I don't get me wrong, bro. When she gets up, I'm looking. When she sit down, I'm looking. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I swear. I put that on everything. You know, when this female at Starbucks, when she gets up, I'm looking. She got the most fat, tenderoni ass I have ever seen it. I mean, bro, like I can guarantee that she got the best ass in Starbucks. Matter of fact, I haven't seen a ass like that in like months. Okay, I haven't seen that. I mean, I give her ass, I give it an 8, bro. But her face, I give that shit a 5, bro. She's average at best in the face. And I can see why she probably struggled getting a high value man, because she ain't got the genetics from the waist up. She only got the genetics from the waist down. You see what I'm saying? But yet she thinks she the shit. But yet she thinks she the shit. I'm like, baby, you know what? If you gave me that pussy, I would take it. But me committing, no. I got higher standard. I got higher standards than that, bro. You gotta bring those standards up, man. And then another thing, man, stop dating women with children, bro. You gotta set the standards, man. No women with children, because these women, they wasn't checking for you before the kid. You got passport bros dating single mothers and stuff. You know, you got single mothers. You got dudes, Thailand dating single mothers, and they think it's okay to date single mothers because they're older and shit. And I understand, you got Richie Mack out there. He's dating a single mom, but you know what, bro? He's in his 50s, but yet he's still low value though to me. You know, he low value. I mean, you don't see like Tyrese dating single mothers, man. He a high value man. You know what I'm saying? And he in his 40s. Tyrese is in his 40s, bro. You see what I'm saying? Tyrese in his 40s. He ain't dating no single mother. He don't have to. He got money. That's why you got to increase your value so you don't have to lower your standards. I feel guys who don't increase their value, guys who don't get money, guys who don't like improve in life, man, they got to settle for like single mothers and leftover scraps. They got to do that. Your value and your standards is what you got to hold up, bro. Like, I want women with big asses. Guess what? I'm going to get my money right so I could get women with big asses. And that's all I'm going to date once I become a full. What the fuck? A full-fledged high value man. So I keep my standards up, man. You know what I'm saying? I keep standards up big time. You know what I'm saying? I keep my standards up big time. I'm not gonna like lower that goddamn shit, bro. There's nowhere in the world I'm gonna lower my standards for nothing, bro. And I don't care if my dick fall off. I want what I want. Cause lately I've been getting women with flat asses coming at me, man. They don't have that round circular shape that I like. And these women are just low status women, bro. If a woman got a big old elephant butt, bro, ain't nobody really trying to get with that, bro. That's not high standards. You see what I'm saying? Women with elephant butts are like bottom of the barrel women, bro. They're not like the beauty standards. You see what I'm saying? You know? Beauty standards from all over the world, bro. An hourglass shape below the waist and a beautiful face. That's why it's so hard to get these type of women. You feel me? Okay, what time is it? Yeah, that's why it's so hard to get those type of women because all the men want them, even the Chaz and Tyrones want the want the women with the hourglass shape, okay, from the waist down and long hair, okay. That's the beauty standard all over the world. It's an hourglass figure from the waist down. You feel me? And I don't get those type of women out here. I struggle getting those because that's the standard of beauty. You see what I'm saying? That's the standard of beauty. It's an hourglass shape. All over the world though, it ain't just the U.S. that like the hourglass shape and the beautiful face. You know what I'm saying? It's all over the world. That's the standards, the beauty standard all over the world. See what I'm saying? And that's what I like. I like hourglass shape. If I ain't getting that, man, fuck it. I'll keep on getting my bread up until I get those type of women, bro. Okay, so I'm making a video. Keep your standards up. That don't. They'll take just anything that comes their way. That's why I see a passport, but thing that gives them love or affect. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So there's consequences to like dealing with females that are 3 or 4, women that are loose, women who are whores and stuff. There's consequences to that. You know what I'm saying? you want to get the real stuff, bro. You gotta hold those standards. You feel me? You gotta hold the standards. You gotta make sure this woman meets your standard. If she doesn't meet your standards, then you shouldn't be with her. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of guys, let me tell you something, especially a lot of passport bros, they don't understand what true beauty is. You see what I'm saying? Ooh, I'm yawning and shit. I'm tired, guys. You know, they don't know what, you know, they don't know what true standards and beauty is. I mean, look at travel. What's his name? I can't think of his name. Goddamn. Look at travel abroad or whatever his name, or game abroad. I can't remember his goddamn name, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, that female of his, she's not beautiful. First of all, number one, she's short. That's not beauty standards, bro. A female that's 5 foot tall, that's not beauty standards. Okay? In order to be called beautiful, she needs to be at least 5'6" or 5'7". Okay? Short women are not considered beautiful. Okay? Short women that are 5'0", 5'1", 5'2", 5'3", 5'4", they're not beautiful. They're too short. And I've seen women that are like nice looking too, but they're short. They're like 5 foot. I'm like, God damn, this female, she seemed like she digging me, but she too short for me. That's not my standards. That's not my type. My type is long hair, hourglass shape below the waist, a beautiful face. Okay, that's my shit right there. You feel me? That's my shit. You know, and I'm not gonna settle for anything less. Because when you do that, let me tell you something, bro. When you settle, your kids suffer for that shit, bro. Okay? Imagine if you got your bread right, got your money right, and then you have sex and you have babies with a female that's an 8, 9, or a 10. Okay? Imagine that. Guess what? Your kids are gonna benefit from her genes, okay? If she's an 8, 9, or a 10, and you a guy that's a 7, because I believe when I was younger, I was a 7, because I did get laid a lot. I mean, bro, when I was in my 20s, I had women like just throwing themselves at me, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I had women just, I was so desirable at 21, 22 years old that I had sex. I had sex with 2 sisters. That's how desirable I was when I was in my early 20s. Now those days are gone, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I remember had sex with 2 sisters, not at the same time, but I had sex with them at different times. You see what I'm saying? They both wanted me. You see what I'm saying? They both wanted me, so I had sex with both of them. You know, that's back when I was like in my early 20s. Now I'm like 44 years old, and that shit don't happen for me like that no more, man. It don't happen like that for me no more. And it can only go from downhill from here. But what I'm telling you is, bro, like, you want to get a woman that fits your standards of how you feel that a woman should be, not what you have to settle for. Like I said, a lot of guys, they settle for like women who don't meet their standards, So they go ahead, oh, this is the best that I could do. I might as well like settle for this type of woman right here. You know, might as well just go ahead with this fat female that I don't really have, you know, I don't have the drive to have sex with her. You see what I'm saying? Even though in the back of your mind, you don't like fat women, but you know, the date market is so goddamn tough. That's all you can get, right? You're like, fuck. But if you increase your value, like I said, man, you increase your value as a man, you'll be able to get these type of women. See what I'm saying? You increase your bread, you increase your value, you can have these women. You can have it like how you like it, really, though. You see what I'm saying? Can you imagine like having it like you like it, like having females, you know, how you like it, like how you want it, right? Big ass, big tits, hourglass shape, long hair down to her waist. Long hair down to her waist. Can you imagine that? Waking up to the female that you want, that fit your standards, and not the other way around. Like I said, man, there's been females that's been hitting on me lately. They ain't got nothing going on below the waist, man. Like the thought, okay, that been calling me, the thought that I was like making out with that night, okay. She don't fit my standards. You see what I'm saying? That's the reason why I ran away from her that night when I showed you guys that she was in the bar just chilling, listening to some West Coast music, and I went in there, I saw her, and I went back out because she don't fit my standards. She don't have an hourglass shape below the waist. She don't. You see what I'm saying? She don't have that hourglass shape that I like, that I love, and like to grab onto. She don't have it. So I ghosted her because she don't fit my standards. And she called me a couple of days ago, wondering where I went, and I didn't respond. Cause first I was breadcrumbing ghosting her. I was breadcrumbing ghosting her and shit. You see what I'm saying? But the female, she don't fit my standards. So I'm like, why am I gonna like fuck with her long term? She don't fit my standards. So I'm gonna have to be like, next. No, I don't want females like that, bro. I don't want nothing that's below my standards, you know. Anyway, you guys have a good night, man. I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm tired. It's been a really rough day. You know, I had a few drinks and stuff. I'm not super drunk, but I had a few drinks and I had some food. I'm tired and I'm just like totally just looking at this whole entire thing out here with these men out here just settling for anything that comes their way or settling for whatever life tries to give them. Just settling. It's just not, that's not cool, man. I'm like, these niggas are not even fat out here. Okay? They're not fat. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video. You guys have a good night. Subscribe, like, share, I'm out.